Hello, race fans. I'm Wylie Wade, and this is Wylie's Race Report. Hello, race fans. I'm Wylie Wade, and this is Wylie's Race Report. And we are looking back at September 13th, 2025 at Antioch Speedway. We had the IMCA Modifieds, IMCA Sport Modifieds, IMCA Stock Cars, and the Dwarf Cars. Those were all championship nights. And then also we had the Pacific Coast Hobby Stocks there, which put on a great show. And we'll tell you who finished where coming up in just a minute or so. But first, take a look at what's coming up this weekend at Antioch Speedway, where it is championship night number 2. With the Pacific Coast Hobby Stocks, the Sprint Cars, Mini Stock, 600 Micro Sprints, the late models, and the Lightning Sprint. It's going to be a full night of racing, and it is going to absolutely be a blast. Take a look.
This Saturday night, September 20th, Antioch Speedway roars back to life with another stacked card of dirt slinging action. Catch the BCRA Lightning Sprints lighting up the track, along with the Wingless Spec Sprint, Pacific Coast Hobby Stocks, Mini Stocks, 600 Micro Sprints, and the rumbling late models. Antioch Speedway, where the dirt flies and the legends rise. Be there. Bring the whole family for a night of thrills, spills, and unforgettable memories. Gates open at 5 o'clock. Racing action kicks off around 6 o'clock. That's all at Antioch Speedway, where action is the attraction.
Congratulations to all our winners this past Saturday night. It was a great night of racing, other than Lily Mead had a rough night. Rolled multiple times going into turn number 3. She was sore. Did see a post that she is okay, just sore and trying to recover. Lily, get well soon. Look forward to having you back at the track. On Saturday, before the races, I had the opportunity to talk to the 2023 Nevada State IMCA Modified Champion, the 2025 California State IMCA Modified Champion. Here she is, Krazy Kate, driver of the 7 IMCA Modified, Katelynn Robinson. Well, this week on Wylie's Race Report, we are talking to a young lady who got the national or the state championship at Nevada, and now this year, well, congratulations, California
Thank you.
IMCA Modified Championship.
Thank you. I appreciate that. Yeah, we got 2023 Nevada state champion, and then this will be 2025 California state champion.
That's a lot of work.
Yes, and yeah, it's a lot of work. And me and my grandpa and now Wagner Racing, we've been traveling all over like this year. It seems like we've done about like 60 races so far.
That works out well with you and Wagner because he's the Sport Mod state champion.
Yeah, that's how we met each other this year, is running all over California. And we were like, hey, we see each other all over. So
to win the state championship, it's the best 50? Or is it your first 50?
No, it's the best 50, I'm pretty sure. Out of, no. Oh, golly. I don't know how it all goes, to be honest. It's either, I think they take it's your first 50 races, and then they take like the top 25 best races or something, top 40 or something like that. I don't know.
So, but you, 4 weeks ago, you didn't even have to race because you had such a huge point lead.
Yeah, it was kind of nice to get ready for Boone and not have to be pressured and race every weekend right before I left. And so it was kind of nice to be ahead. And yeah, the racing paid off because you never know when someone's going to catch up to you, or you never know when you can't race or you're going to break. So you always got to get as most races as you can in as soon as you can.
That's a heck of a commitment. I mean, IMCA is Iowa in the Midwest. They've got 8 million tracks out there. They can race 5 nights a week. It's not a hard thing to do. Here in California, I mean, you're driving almost the entire length of the state to get your races in.
Yeah, it's been wild, and 3 racetracks closest to me. Now one was 5 minutes, and one was an hour and 30 minutes. And so now my closest track is this one, and that's 4 hours away from me. So one way is 4 to 8 hours, depending where I'm racing, to just go one way, and then I got to go home too. So
you've raced Antioch, Ocean, Bakersfield,
Petaluma,
the one Danny's at tonight,
Santa Maria, and Marysville, and then I've done Merced, and then I'm gonna do Marysville next weekend in the dwarf car for the first time.
Oh, nice! You're going up for the national.
Yep. So
have you ever driven a dwarf car?
No, that's the one class I haven't driven. I've driven a stock car, an IMCA stock car. I've driven it a lot, but not a sprint car, but not a dwarf.
Having driven a modified and a dwarf car, they are twitchy.
That's what I heard.
They are very very little movement.
But I heard they do more what you want it to do than the modified. So I'm kind of excited to see a whole different world of racing.
Well, that's cool. Have fun with that.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
All right, so champion, you went out to Boone. How'd it go?
It was so amazing. And the people out there and the way that they just do things, everything is so professional. And every time you get on the track, it's just amazing. And just the whole program, how they run things, is just so cool. And I did really good. I impressed myself a lot down there. I wanted to make a main. That was my goal, and so I made a main, so I was pretty happy about that. And next year we got to make a main every night. So, but we'll see. I'm excited for next year I'm going to go to chassis school and learn a lot more, so I'm excited to go back to Boone and see how much better we grow. Yeah,
you're showing up at the racetrack. You're not here with a whole group of people.
No.
It's you.
Yeah.
And so, I mean, it was good. That's part of what getting hooked up with Danny helped you out with, right? Helped you out with that.
Yeah, they've been amazing. We met each other just because we were at every track, and we became friends, and they took me under their wing a lot, and they've spent so much time and effort to get me out here every weekend, so it's pretty cool, and I'm grateful that they've helped me along the way.
How did you get your start in racing?
I started when I was 5 years old in go-karts. So my mom and dad always did it as a hobby, and so I started in the go-karts, and then I won championships and moved up in the go-karts, and then I went to a mini stock and won champions in that, and then it was time to move up, and I didn't want to go through all the classes, so I just jumped right to a modified. And this is my 4th year in the modified.
And you're state champion?
Yes.
After being Nevada state champion. That's not a bad way to start your career.
Every year, last year was the only year that I didn't win anything. The first year I won Regional Rookie of the Year, so it's been great, and I've been growing every year, and so it's been pretty cool. And these guys have been racing for 40 years, and I'm keeping up, so.
5 years from now, what are you doing?
Oh, hopefully, I don't know. I have no idea. I couldn't even tell you, but I hope I'm either winning Boone Super Nationals in my modified, or I'm above that into late models or something. That would be my dream.
let's say 5-10 years down the road, money's not a consideration, location's not a consideration. You get to race whatever it is your heart desires. What are you racing?
Oh, I would run a late model. I would have an S&S trailer, big rig, and I would run a late model and have a team. That's my dream.
That's late models.
Yep. I think it would just be so cool that I would race anything, to be honest. But late models is my next thing after this. For sure.
It's unfortunate that late models aren't as big in California as they are back east.
I know. Yeah, I want to move back east, and Papa's being stubborn. He doesn't want to move, so I can't leave him. And so, for one day I'll be out there, and so I'll be racing 5 nights a week.
Okay. During the week, you're not working on the race car. You're not racing. What are you doing?
I'm working for construction. I used to work for the Army, and I just got a new job, so now I'm working construction.
What'd you do in the Army?
I was I wasn't active duty, and I shipped everything out to other bases.
Okay.
So it was pretty cool seeing what comes in and out.
And what do you do for the construction company?
I play with dirt, and then I work in dirt, and then I come play in dirt.
So you like dirt?
Yes.
Dirt's the thing.
Yep.
If you had a toy out in the dirt that you don't currently have, what would you get?
Probably a razor. I think they're so much fun, like a side-by-side or like...
I got one for sale.
Yeah. I don't want to buy it. That's funny. That's awesome.
If anybody wants, I'm selling mine. I just don't have time to go play. I'm at the racetrack all the time.
Yeah, that's how I feel. That's where my money goes. That's awesome.
So what else? Do you do water skiing or anything like that, or you just...
Well, most of my time is here, but I do love to do stuff. I love to go snowboarding in the winter and camping. I love to go camping. But yeah, I mean, my main focus is racing. This is what I do. I live, breathe it, and dream it. So
where you're living, it's easy to get to the snow and play.
Yeah, I've been down here now a lot because I got my job down here. So I'm staying down here through the week, and then I get to go home on the weekends. So this winter will be eventful on the trips back and forth.
I had a friend. She lived up in Truckee and worked here, and she would commute that way. And so, have fun with that.
Thank you. We'll see.
There's a train. I know this.
That's awesome.
You put a vehicle at both ends, and there you go.
That's
and
great.
let them do the driving.
Yeah, that's awesome.
But when you're racing down here, that really makes sense.
Yep. Yeah, I'm down here a lot, so it's easier.
All right, I gotta ask. There was one night earlier this year, you got your patty slapped. What happened?
When?
When you were black flagged.
Oh, yeah, you sometimes you just can't tell Crazy Kate to get off the track because she won't listen. I was really determined that night. We went green and my throttle went to the floor, and so I came in, got it fixed, and by the time I went to go back out, they were like telling me no because they were going green, and I was like, I did not just work my butt to get here and not go racing, so I did not take no for an answer, and I went racing. I finished 5th that night. It says do not start on my race.
Yeah. But you got the experience, right?
Yeah, I got the track time, seat time, right? And the crowd went wild, so I gave them something to cheer about.
They gotta have a little excitement once in a while.
That was funny. That won't happen again. We're getting a little more professional as time goes, but
yeah, to move up, you gotta do that, right?
Yep.
Well, you gotta have that one story anyway.
Yeah, exactly. So.
Who do you want to say thanks to on this car for helping you get out here?
Thank my Papa Larry. I couldn't come out here without him. He's amazing. He comes to all my races and everything. Wagner Racing, I would be out here, but it would be much more of a struggle if they didn't help me. Ryland Racing helped me out a lot this year too. Reno Rock Transportation has been my longest and biggest sponsor. And Reese's Mini Storage. And I think that's about it.
Just whoever wants to help you out.
Oh yeah, affordable painting too.
There you go. All right, couple weeks, we got the Bowers Memorial coming.
Yes.
You ready for that?
Yes.
Have you been in that yet?
Yeah, I was here last year for it.
Okay. Mm-hmm. So you get to do that, but we're doing something different this year.
Yeah, we're doing grudge races.
And you're gonna grudge race.
I'm trying to get Danny to come out Friday so we can do it.
Yeah, because I know he can't run Saturday. He's got a points race somewhere else. Got to do. But I told him, it's like, no, you got to come out. You two need to do the grudge race.
So we'll see. I want to do it. I'm excited.
I'm going to hit him up. Folks, get a hold of Danny Wagner, Captain Chaos, and say, come out to practice on Friday night of Bowers Weekend.
Yes, he's got to lose. He hasn't had a lot of losing this year, and he's got to lose to Crazy
He has had an amazing year.
He has. I love to have someone on my team like that too. So
Yeah, he's
hopefully I'll go in that direction here soon.
It doesn't matter what he drives. He is just the guy to beat.
Yes, I've been watching him a lot since we've been friends, and he is just incredible. He is definitely a wheel man.
Yeah. All right. So that weekend, do you cook chili?
No, I don't have to. I heard there's
Yeah, I was gonna see if you did. I was gonna have you join the contest.
Oh.
It's a chili cook-off.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yes.
Well,
if you cook
I don't
chili,
know if I'll win, but I can
That's
try to
okay.
put something together.
See, I'm one of the judges, so I'm trying to get as many kinds of chilies as I can get.
Well, I'll come over and I'll give you samples and see what you like.
There you go.
That's
And then
awesome.
cornhole, you gonna join that?
Yeah, I do like the corn. I did do that last year.
All right, good deal.
Yep. I need a better partner this year, though.
Yeah, it's a blind draw.
Yeah.
You never know who you're gonna get.
Yeah. But I'm excited.
It's gonna be fun. All right. Well, you have done a great job this year. Congratulations
Thank you
on the
so
state
much.
championship.
I appreciate that.
And next year, what are you doing?
I'm gonna step it back a little bit, and I'm gonna run some local tracks for points. I'm gonna really try to learn the setup and mess with it and see what I can do. So next year is all about learning. So I'm not really gonna go out there and race a ton, but I would like to do some bigger races like the Oregon Tour and stuff. But it just depends on I do want to do track. I've never done track points in the modified, so I think we're gonna do that.
Oh, good luck.
Thank you.
Katelynn Robinson, driver of the 7 IMCA Modified, on a beautiful day here at Antioch Speedway. Good luck.
Thank you so much. I appreciate it.
It's great talking with Katelynn. Look for big things from her. She went on Saturday night to take home the win in her heat race and finished second in the main event. Great run on Saturday night. I like to credit Wylie's Race Report, because it seems like when we interview a driver, they seem to have a little better luck that night. Hopefully I didn't jinx it. We'll find out. Anyway, great job, Katelynn. It was great seeing you out there and having a good time, and look forward to talking to her again in the future here on Wylie's Race Report. It's upcoming Saturday night, the 20th of September. It's going to be a great night of racing. The Pacific Coast Hobby Stocks, the Wingless Sprint Cars, the Mini Stocks, the 600 Micros, the late models, and the Lightning Sprints will all be in the house. Take a look.
This Saturday night, September 20th, Antioch Speedway roars back to life with another stacked card of dirt slinging action. Catch the BCRA Lightning Sprints lighting up the track, along with the Wingless Spec Sprint, Pacific Coast Hobby Stocks, Mini Stocks, 600 Micro Sprints, and the rumbling late models. Antioch Speedway, where the dirt flies and the legend dries. Be there. Bring the whole family for a night of thrills, spills, and unforgettable memories. Gates open at 5 o'clock. Racing action kicks off around 6 o'clock. That's all at Antioch Speedway, where action is the attraction.
That's going to do it for this episode of Wylie's Race Report. I want to see you out at the track on Saturday. Gates open 5 o'clock. Racing action kicks off around 6 o'clock. And it is going to be another exciting, fun-filled evening of racing at Antioch Speedway. Until next time, when we'll find out who I talk to this upcoming Saturday on the next episode of Wylie's Race Report. Till then, I'm Wylie Wade. Goodbye, everybody. Crown of Champions for the Pacific at Saturday night. I was going to say August. Not August. September. Okay, 3, 2. And I don't know who else. I don't know.
Toe open, okay? 3, 2.